What's around, everyone? Welcome to Tarot Angel. This is going to be your full moon reading that happened in Aries, okay? So, boy, oh boy, how y'all feeling out there? So, we got the sun in Libra, and we got the moon in Aries energy. So, I hopefully you guys been able to go out and just kind of look at the moon in the mornings, the mid-mornings, and in the evening time, and recognize the balance of the sun, and just look right on over. It's not hard to find. Just look directly across and you'll find the moon. Even if you can't see it, it's there, right? Okay, so this moon here, okay, like, energies of the moon does not happen at one day. It's powerful on that particular day that it's 100%, illuminated, but when it actually comes to the energies are still around. So, you know what I mean? So we can't just forget about it and move on with our lives. So with this this energy in Mars, we have Mars actually in Libra. Okay, so it's like swapping here. Then we have Venus as well hanging out with Libra. Then we got, a whole situation of basically knowing and structuring, having that gift to be able to balance, having that gift to be able to balance your passions and be in harmony with what you love and still be in balance at the same time. This is also, a harvest moon. So a lot of holy days happen in February, even though it might not be celebrated in every state or every calendar, doesn't have certain holidays on it or whatever the situation is. But the Libra season have a lot of high holy days for this harvest moons, whether it's the new moon or the full moon. So it's about, being grateful for what you have. That saying, you reap what you sow. So, being grateful about what you reaped. This is also a time of getting ready for a new beginning again, right? Come the new year. So a lot of people think or say that the new year is January 1st, but the new year is actually when the seasons begin again. All right, so starting with the uprising of spring, hence a lot of holy days happen in spring. Okay, just like they're happening in the fall as we speak. So how are you going to prepare yourself for next year, right? And this is the time to start contemplating and working on that and getting rid of what you don't need and keeping what you do need, and where you placing your values at and where you putting more of your time and attention into. And this particular reading, since the sun is in Libra and we're having this full moon in Aries, okay, and Libra and Aries are right across from each other, okay, they're looking at each other all the time, like, hey, okay. So we gonna work on those energies right here and right now, and we're gonna find out. The question is, do you choose you or them? Do you choose you or them? That is the question. And what means you, it just means all of you, your uniqueness, your originality, your passions, what you stand for, what you don't stand for, versus others. Is it all in with others and 0% of you? Is it, an 80-20 situation going on? Is it a 28? Did I say 80-20? I did. But you get the point. Who do you choose? You or them? And the key is, because we live in this world, so even though, all of us should be like, I choose myself, right? But a lot of us are not at that point. And Libra is a very funny sign when it comes to other people, because that is its job, is to relate to other people. Some of y'all might not, some of y'all know some Libras. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't see no Libras relating. Okay, well, it just depends on how you look at it. But Libra is all about connecting with people on one-on-one basis, whether it's in a negative light or a positive light. For example, Will Smith is a Libra, and Will Smith did the Willie slap, right? Everybody's known for that Willie slap on stage, live, you know, he unfiltered, he really didn't care. Well, we don't know how filtered it was, but from what we viewed, right, it was like unfiltered. So you saw Libra act on its passions, Aries, that fire energy. So are you going to use that communication, relating to others, expressing how you feel, your boundaries, your limitations, what makes you you, you know what I mean? What makes you keep things balanced and harmony amongst yourselves and others? That is the question of how to do that. And we're going to find out, you know, just to get you a starting point. We're going to go by zodiac signs about, are you choosing you or others? And when I mean others, it's kind of like others as a priority over you. And it's not balanced. All right, so let's get started. We're going to start off with Aries first. Around Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Sagittarius. This is your full moon reading for the full moon in Aries, and this is about who you choose, you or others. And this title comes from Aries full moon being opposite Leo sun. All right, and Aries is about all that individuality, all about that passion, that drive, that motivation, all about self. And Libra is about, oh, let me, you know, communicate with others, relate with other people, you know, make it work with other people, have personal relationships with people, getting to know somebody. Aries is like, I really don't care. You know what I mean? So you got the Page of Cups in this situation, so you choose you. Okay, that's what's going on. Saggies are like, nope, I am too creative right now. Okay, I got so much stuff that I need to get out and express. This is gonna be great. I'm getting messages while I'm walking down the street, while I'm sleeping, while I'm peeing, while I'm in the bathroom, taking a shower, while I'm in the grocery store, while I'm picking up my dog poop, why I am sitting at the bar with my friends, why I am doing this, that, and the other. I got intuitive messages. Okay, that's what you're saying. And you just are like, the possibilities are endless. Look at all that space behind you to create and to start something new, you know, something that's never been seen and done before. And you and Aries, your brother's son, y'all both on that new, you know, like unlimited potential type thing. Like, y'all got canvases to paint, you know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, Leo's over there like, shoot, in my mind it's still Leo season. Leo over there celebrating, and Aries is just like, shoot, I got things to do right now. It's been nice, it's been real, but you know what, it's time for me to get all of this out. Okay, so that's what's going on, and that's great for some Saggies out there that's like, no, that is not me, I'm not feeling that, or whatever. Maybe it's because you're doubting your intuition. A lot of people, you know how they say, trust your first answer. Who does that, right? You only know, like, because everybody usually complains of what? And any kind of test, and when you're in school, they be like, man, I should have went with the first one, right? Rarely do you hear people like, yeah, I just chose the first one. You know, you hear more of the other one than, yeah, I went with the first one. I always go with the first one, right? Most likely people be like, man, I knew I should have got that first one. I knew I should have. So that's the emotions that you're doing with your feelings right now. You're just doubting everything that comes to you. So what you should probably do is, to get out of that creative block, write down your thoughts. You know, write down the ones that are negative, and write down your thoughts that are positive. Write down how you feel, the good ones and the bad ones, okay? And see what is keeping you stuck, what's keeping your blockages there. You know, people say writer's block. It could be any kind of block, okay? Any type of movement, that anything that stops moving is a blockage, okay? You might even look at your whole life and be like, my whole life has been stopped. And there's a lot of retrogrades out in the sky right now. So a lot of people are really living in the past, making decisions whether to move forward or whether to stay back or to stand still and think about some more, to ignore it. So people are going through that because this is entanglement season before we get into the cuffing season, right? So people are trying to figure it out right now. Do I want the shackles on my feet or do I want to dance? Come winter time, right? How do I want to go about these next 3 to 6 months? And this is a holy holiday time during Libra season, during this full moon in Aries, and then our new moon that we had 2 weeks ago. So it is that time to actually to set yourself up for the new year, that's going to be coming about, to make those plans, to get everything in your ducks in order, to walk through and take advantages of some of those opportunities, to create your own opportunities, whatever that might be. It's just endless. All right, have a wonderful day and night, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendants during this full moon and Aries. And also this goes for Jupiter's in Sagittarius.